Well, today we're here at the Toronto Franchise Show. This is an awesome event in Toronto, and a franchise offers you access to the great and diverse market here in Toronto. Toronto has a high population density, nearly 7 million people in the GTA, and in the surrounding area up to 20 million people. A franchise is a wonderful way to begin something if you're thinking of moving to Toronto, if you have some capital, because it offers a tried and tested system that reduces trial and error. And it's sort of the opposite of building a business from scratch, which many people in this day and time don't want to do. Another thing that's great about a franchise is it comes with brand recognition, which means that there are many well-known brands in the Toronto area, such as Cartier and, places like even Burger King and McDonald's, where people know what they're going to get, and they know what they want, and they know they're going to get the same quality every time they go. Another thing about this model is it allows you to have access to skilled labor. Toronto has a very high talent pool with a steady supply of skilled labor and educated workers and non-skilled labor. Now, the other thing about Toronto is it has a multi-diversification in its population. It's very diversified. It allows franchisors to appeal to a wide range of educated workers for business. Another thing that's great about franchises is owners will receive training and support and marketing materials from the main operations. So a franchisor will always get support from their head office. That's another thing that is really helpful. You don't have to, fend for yourself. And statistically, franchises have had a higher success rate than independent startups due to their established system and their brand trust. So there's a lower risk of failure in a franchise. And let's talk about marketing power. You benefit from national and local marketing campaigns that would be very expensive if you tried to launch them independently. Another thing that's great about franchises is you have access to financing. Many of franchise systems have something in place, and they're known to them, and they will be willing to lend to help you establish and start up your business. Franchises also operate on a system where they have already trained experts who know how to find the best locations with the highest traffic. They have trained experts in that field. Another thing that's great about franchises, it's a very, very, very growing industry. New ones are added all the time, and the market here in Toronto is expanding as well all the time. Another great thing about franchises is it offers a friendly environment because you're going to get support and you're going to get fostered and nurtured as you grow your business. And franchise can also expect scalability. As you know, in the Toronto market, because of the large volume here, people can see many franchises who have expanded multiple times. In fact, I have a customer who owns a Tim Hortons. He said he could have one on every corner of an intersection and still make it successful. So Toronto is a very, very good market, a growing market, and Toronto residents in general have some of the highest average incomes in Canada. So they have money to spend. So why not invest in Toronto? Why not invest in the market here? If you're new to Toronto or coming to Toronto, I think you'd be very wise to look at a franchise if you have some capital, and you will do very well if you choose one that's been established and is known to be successful in Toronto. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on franchising. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel, and please add a like if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the next video.
I looked at some of the evidence, and it seems that Mr. Gold